Now in this question we have to find out the XOR between given two inputs. First we will see the truth table for XOR gate. Now suppose A and B are our two inputs and O is our output. Now for XOR gate, as we already know, whenever the inputs are differ, then only we can get output as 1, otherwise if the inputs are same, our output is 0. Now here is the truth table. We are having inputs A and B as 0 0, 0 1, 1 0, 1 1. At the time of 0 0 our output is 0. At the time of 0 1 our output is 1. At the time of input as 1 and 0 our output is 1, and again at the time of 1 1 our output is 0. Now we have our input in the form of hexadecimal number. First we will convert them into our binary inputs. Now we know to convert any hexadecimal number into its binary form, we just represent a single bit with the form of 4 bit in binary form. As we have done here, to represent f, we are using 4 bit and converting it into its binary form as 1 1 1 1, 4 times 1. And for e it's 1 1 1 and 0. And for 3 it is 0 0 1 1, and for 5 it is 0 1 0 1. Similarly we have done it for CV15 hexadecimal form to convert into its binary form also, and it is 1 1 0 0 1 0 1 1 0 0 0 1 and 0 1 0 1. Now with the help of truth table explained previously, we will XOR bit by bit our input and we will get the output here. Initiating from our left hand side, we have 1 1 on the both the inputs. The output will be 0. For 0 0 our output will be 0. And from where we are getting this point? We are getting this point from our truth table. Again for 1 and 1 it is 0. For 0 and 0 it is 0. 1 1 it's again 0. And here see, for 1 0 your output is 1. Again for 0 0 output is 0. 0 0 output is 0. For 0 1 your output is 1. Sorry, it's got some disturbance here. Now again for 1 and 1 your output is 0. 1 0 it's 1. 1 1 it's 0. 1 0 it is 1. Again 1 0 it's 1. 1 1 0 1 1 0. Now again to get our output in hexadecimal form, we will convert it into hexadecimal number from binary numbers. And what we do to convert any hexadecimal number, sorry, a binary number to hexadecimal number, we take 4 bits together from left hand side and represent it into its hexadecimal number. We have taken 4 bits together and represented its hexadecimal number. For 0 0 0 0 it's 0. For 0 0 0 1 0 it's 2. For 0 1 0 1 it's 5. And for 0 0 1 1 it's 3. So our output is gonna be 3 5 2 0 in hexadecimal form. It's 0 not O. Okay, got it?